Whew. Oh god, it is hot as fuck today. But let's not delve on that right now. Alright, game announcement. Holy shit. Usually announcements like these would worry me, but we'll delve into that. But Friday the 13th, the game. Not the NES one. They just announced a new game that'll be coming out for PC, Xbox One, and PS4. And it's a Kickstarter game. But, okay, before we get into, like, anything else, let's just talk about the concept itself. Usually, concepts like these would be like, oh god, I don't give a shit. But horror games are, starting to, make a comeback. And since I just recently played Until Dawn, I'm like, in horror mode these days. So I cannot wait to see, like, any cool, like, extra awesome, like, fucking horror games that come out. But Friday the 13th, the game, that's been, used, like, as concepts in, like, other games and shit. It's always been parodied and all that crap, whatever. So a game actually coming out that's licensed with the actual thing concerns me. But, again, the concept. So essentially the game is a multiplayer only so far. I mean, that could change in the future. But 7 versus 1. One person plays as Jason and 7 people play as the camp counselors. This sounds awesome. And it starts you off just like you hit the ground running. Like when the match starts, there's no build-up, there's none of that like story elements. It's just you are a character and you gotta either survive the night or find a way to kill Jason. And Jason, an unkillable, just fucking powerhouse machine that's just gonna keep it's only one goal: murder, murder, murder. Holy shit. This sounds like, like a great, like games like Evolve have done stuff like this, where it's like, one giant, or like, in this case, just one fucking person, but an unstoppable killing machine versus a whole team of people. And the thing that interests me the most is that there's a class system. And in these classes, you could play the stereotypical, characters of like an old slasher film, like the jock, the nerd, the cool edgy guy, and also, of course, the girl next door, usually the survivor in the end. And they all have their own special attributes, and pretty much their goal is to survive. Any means necessary. They can just pick up any. So far, I don't know exactly the details of like what you can pick up, where you can use against Jason, but there's gonna be a lot of like sound, like attention to sound. So like if you hear like a twig breaking behind you, start fucking running, because if Jason catches up to you, you're dead. Like there's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. He will just pick you up, rip your head off, smash you into a tree. You are dead. And that's the concept. Okay, the concept sounds great, but a lot of shit can change, and you can fuck up the game of a concept of a game, and it'll just be ruined. What I have faith in is the people behind this game. Not only is like developers like huge like horror hounds like I am, but they managed to get some people, and holy shit, what a great fucking group of people to get. First off, they got Sean S. Cunningham, the creator himself, the guy who directed the first movie. Oh, okay, that is already fucking awesome. Second, as an executive producer, and he's gonna be like designing a lot of the deaths in the game, one of the godfathers of special effects, Tom Savini. Holy fuck. I can't even this is gonna be great, because just him, his creative mind behind this game, we can expect to see some gruesome, crazy ass deaths. Like, holy shit. He's a man who doesn't hold back, and I cannot wait to see what he brings to the table. And last, but not least, the person who's going to be doing the mocap for Jason himself, Kane Hodder himself. Kane Hodder, one of the more, not one of the more, but he's the most, like, iconic person who's played Jason in the past. Now, this great lineup, all these great concepts, all this shit sounds great. But right now, it's apparently in Kickstarter. So, again, things can go wrong, but all I'm saying is right now I am fucking stoked, I am hyped, this sounds like a great idea, holy shit. I cannot wait to see what this game does. Well, essentially that's the video. But I'm going to put the Kickstarter down below, and so you can, you can look it up yourself. You can read it, read all the shit that I read, and you can do some research, because this sounds like a great idea. Now, Kickstarter, I don't really Kickstarter that much. I rarely ever do, but I'm thinking about it. I have until the end of, or November 13th of this year, which is of course Friday the 13th, to Kickstarter. From what it looks like, I think the game's going to be retailing for $30, which is great, cheap A cheap game out at the bat sounds like a great idea, but do some research. Make your own opinion. Right now, I am stoked because I fucking love horror. It's one of my favorite franchises, and I cannot wait to see what this game ends up becoming. I hope to God it's great because I really want to play this next year. Well, that's the video. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe. And guess I'll see you guys later.